want profile. We want respect. We want plaudits. We want recognition. The problem is, often, we're totally unprepared for these things in a public arena. Consequently, when we are recognised for our achievements, we destroy our credibility and we self-immolate our personal brand. Don't do that. And find out in this episode what you can do instead. Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. My new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be released soon. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center here in Akasaka, in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 92, and we are talking about superstar pressure. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment, be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience. Everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. Sorry, so let's get going. The hush has now swept across the room. All eyes are fixed on the MC. Breaths are being held, awaiting the announcement of this year's winner. Amazingly, it registers. It's your name they're calling to the stage. Emotions well up. Your team join you for handshaking, shoulder hugs, high fives, backslapping. The prize is now firmly ensconced in your hand, and you are beckoned to the microphone. What happens next? Do you find your mind is experiencing whiteout and goes blank? Do your nerves suddenly kick in when facing a sea of faces with thousands of eyes boring into yours? Do your knees mysteriously seem to have been drained of all their sinuous strength? Do you launch forth into a raging torrent of ums and ahs, followed by indiscriminate rambling, punctuated with pathetic apologies for your inability to string two words together? Are you having an out-of-body experience, watching yourself have a public meltdown of stupendous scale? Seeing yourself trash your company and personal brand simultaneously because you are demonstrating to all that you're a total dud as a professional? What would have been a better approach? Expecting to win is a good place to start. From that thought flows a stream of things that must be done, just in case lightning does strike, unlikely as that may have seemed at application time. What will be the content? How will you start? How will you end? It could go like this. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say thank you to the judging panel for selecting us. I'm sure it was a very demanding job for you and the organisers of today's competition. On behalf of all the candidates, allow me to say thank you, one and all, for your efforts. Inside our company, Taro and his team regularly took the last train home in the coldest, darkest depths of winter, were back early the next day, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, to get the project completed. Thank you all for going the extra mile, for your loyalty, commitment, and perseverance, when so many doubted we could do it. We would not be standing here tonight if it wasn't for Tanaka-san at XYZ Company. She gave us a chance to demonstrate we could deliver on schedule, on budget, and at the right quality level. I know that she had to weather some particularly tough internal meetings with her directors last fall, but she went to bat for us. So we all say a very big thank you to her, and we are delighted she can be with us tonight. As you all know, we often spend more hours working with our colleagues than we spend with our own family. When we get home exhausted, we unburden ourselves and share our concerns and worries. We need to set the ledger right and also share in the good times. And tonight is just that occasion. I would like to thank my own family for their total support, which keeps me going. I would also like to recognise all the families of our team members who equally are giving their support. We know it is a sacrifice, and we appreciate that you make that on the company's behalf. So this prize tonight goes to all the angels at home who keep us going and make it all worthwhile. Finally, I would like to say how proud I am of our widget. We are committed to making the lives of our clients and their clients easier and more effective. We are on a mission to serve as many people as we can because we know we are bringing value and growth to their businesses. Entwined inside their growth and success is our success, and that thought drives us each and every day to do our best. Thank you. That is 2 minutes. We've managed to say a lot in 2 minutes, and we will leave a very positive impression with the audience hearing that speech. What if you go to all this trouble and you don't win? You've definitely improved your speech-making skill, and you have put yourself out of harm's way. Both are major wins. Even if the big prize eluded you this time, there's always next year, the next occasion, and your speech, ready to rock. You have positioned yourself in a good place from every angle. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. It's awesome value, so please check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Touches in Share show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews, wherever you get your podcast. Also, every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro Television show. Every Friday, the Japan Business Mastery show, and every Saturday, Japan's top business interviews on YouTube. We appreciate your support. Please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses. And please join us in that endeavor. In episode number 93, we are talking about coaching secrets. Onegai tashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan Business Mastery.